Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
And here...
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Perfect counter lands. And shoot. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bennett. On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this time, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
The perfect counter lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Got out of the way, that right hook. A perfect counter land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bit. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about banning that. Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to them. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Todd, I would have fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about banning that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That time counter shot. And they block the right uppercut. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? They miss with the jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't score with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. Are you all right? We're out.
It happened. You saw it here.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Box.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round.
And box. 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Great round, now relax. You were thinking.
Back.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breath.
Do your business.
on, you're better than that. You've done all your work, all the way.
Let's go.
Your legs back right, it's Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's fight.
Get this round back. Suck it up, suck it up. Work your shape, keep your shape. Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Let's do it.
And again. Oh, get on top of him. Keep working the jab. Just pop that jab. Second him. That's it. Right hand. Right hand. Again. Good work. Good work. Stop this rest. Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Stay focused. Don't let it back into.
Let's do it.
Close round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there, the jab's...
Do your business.
Okay, think about what you're doing. Think about what you're doing.
Keep going, and again. Don't let him breathe, don't let him reset. Take your head out, that's it. Let him go, let him go. Empty that tank, empty that tank. Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Let's fight.
He's not hurt bad, he's only fat.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Good work. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good.
Let's go.
Good, good. That's it.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown. Come on, win the round. Put that work in. Come on, you're fixing up.
Time.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need to...
Back.
Terrence.
This bout is skipped.
One of the hottest. And there's the bell to start round one. Straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Can't land the jab there. That counter shot lands. Missing with the left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford tonight. And there's the bell for round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning, because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Trying to land that jab. Good counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. They're both trying for a knockout. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice exchange here from both men. Tried to score with the uppercut. And he's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
much better.
Nice round. Good round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
They better start respecting each other's punch. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Don't worry about that.
There's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Counter punching. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just misses with that uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Can't find a home for that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford a minute. Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. And Ricky Hatton is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
The TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.